Hi guys, today we are making Blaster DL44. So when someone mentions Star Wars, you immediately think about Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, lightsabers, Jar Jar Binks. No? And one of the characters is Han Solo. And he's the owner of a really cool gun, Blaster DL44. Trust me, it's one of the coolest weapons ever. Heavy Blaster DL44 was made by BlasTech Industries, but in real life it was made by prop designer John Barry, and he made it out of Mauser C96 and 3 other things. As always, I went to my favorite website, thingiverse.com. I looked for a few models and I found a really amazing one. Just as my Good Samaritan, this model also took around 3 days to print. Also, I made a few mistakes in the preparation and that caused my model to break off. I knew there was a lot of non-moving parts, and for me it was much easier to assemble it in few groups and then start with the sanding and painting preparation. This time I found a graphite spray can and I really wanted to test it out. But after I put my first coat of paint, I've noticed that it just looks bad. It's not polished enough. So I went back to the sanding. This time I used 3 different variations of sandpaper, 240, 360 and 600. And now I could have seen where my mistakes were. After I sanded it again, I went back to the painting job. I did another layer of carbon color. I really liked how that piece looked, so I took a picture of it, I sent it to my friend, and he said it's not black enough. So I took the same color I used on my Hellboy's gun, I painted it, and I agree, it looked much better. After that I decided to paint handles, so I used the same technique I used on the Hellboy's gun, and it turned out fine. I started assembling my gun, and there was a problem because I put so many coats of color that it was really hard to put everything together, but when everything was set, it was... wow. Now gun only needed few scratches. For the final touch-up I used dry brush technique, which is just putting your brush into the color, and after you swipe it on the paper you just continue doing that on your piece so you can get few scratches on it, and it looks really cool. And here it is. That's it for this episode. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna continue making cool things. If you have any kind of suggestions, please write it in the comments below. Please share it, it's gonna help me a lot, and I guess I'll see you next time.